Okay, Friday morning in the kingdom, and Johnny's on his way with the groceries and everything. Yes, he's delayed because of the long weekend, so everything is bunched up for him. But he gets to work hard, get the overtime to give to the government, and to pay for his vacation because he maxed out his credit cards. I don't go on vacation because I don't have a credit card. Yeah, pretty smart thinking, eh? All right, this morning plus 10 at 6 o'clock this morning. The dog had to go out and have a poop. Yes, he was all excited in the house and he got me up because he had to go out and have a poop, which was good. At least he didn't poop inside the house, but that's pretty good. All right, this morning it was 10 degrees, plus 10 Celsius, but feels like plus 8. Yes. Okay, and on the yo-yo scale, plus 50 Fahrenheit, but feels like 46. Oh, we got the 46 Chevy over here. There's a slight breeze, as you can tell by the flags, so I'll scroll this way. All right, yeah, this way. No, let's go this way, then we can do the complete circle, and then you guys can see the skies. Look at those skies. It's chilly, feels like it's going to snow, but look at that. Yes, and the sun is in the north. It's over there. Yeah. So basically, it's just coming up and going down. I got to stay up some nights sober to show you guys how much daylight there is. Like you can get up and wander around without your night light on when you go for a pee. All right, let's scroll a bit more. Look at that skies. There's the sun. Well, it's behind the clouds. Minor detail. All right, scroll a bit more. Oh, them skies. Look at those skies. Yes, hopefully we're going to have a good day today. But even if it is a good day, we can't have a parade because we're not ready. We got 13 items to get ready. We don't want them to break down or leak oil or die during the parade. Oh, now the sun's in my eyes. Okay. All right. So also too, Amazon has my third book of my writing career, King of Obsoletes Ladies. Yes, I wrote a book about women. Yes, it should be on the New York Times best-selling list because I tell the world how and what women think and how would you say, romance them. Yes, this is a guy that has broken marriages and relationships with women. My parents were married almost 45 years. I don't know how they did that or why. I can't even go 45 months with the same woman, 45 weeks with the same woman, 45 days with the same woman, 45 hours with the same woman. 45 minutes? No problem. Yes. Oh, that's ecstasy for her. Okay. Oh, the trucks are all leaving town and the sun is coming out. Now it's bright. Oh, this is unreal. Maybe I'll pull my hat down. Oh, there, that's better. Now my ears stick out. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah, the King of Obsolete book, Ladies. Yes, I write books about ladies. Okay, it's free as an ebook from July 7th, which is today, to July 11th. So you can get it download for free or whatever, how that works. So that's 5 days on Amazon, 4 days on Sesame Street. So please enjoy the book. It tells about my life with the ladies. And that's me on the cover, all clean shaven, wearing poodle clothes. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, so today's topic. All right. Where is it? Look at that. I'm organized. That is a marker light. Yes, a marker light. Okay, so we're going to do a history lesson here today in the sunshine. It's so bright. Hopefully I can see because there's a glare on the screen. All right. The 39 Chevy. I was being a super trucker, putting all the marker lights on the top, looking cool. So there's 5. Yeah, it's 5, just like on Sesame Street. 5. All right. But I created my own problems. Because you review the pictures on Facebook memories. Out of those 5, there's always seems to be one not working. Because these marker lights have a bulb in them. So the bulb jiggles and wiggles loose up here on the so-called roads. Like if these were LED lights. The guy who made LED was pretty smart. Like he didn't build a submarine. All right. So that's why LED is better. But I have to keep with the old style marker lights because I am the king of obsolete, not the king of new or whatever, or modern day. Okay, so that truck, the 39's, always had 5 marker lights. So then I got Sir Rodney to get me these marker lights. But I went down to 3 marker lights per truck. So the 41 Chevy here has 3. You know why? Because back in the day, when these trucks were new and they were trucking with them, they only had the 3 marker lights because they didn't need 5 to look cool, right? So 3 was the standard back then. Then you have a greater chance of all the lights working for when the DOT or the cops pull you over. Oh, you got a marker light out. Yes, just like in the movie Convoy there with Dirty Lyle pulling you over. How much money you got in your pocket will pay your fine. That's what your fine is made of. So that's why the truck has 3 marker lights, because that is old school. Over here, 5 marker lights is being cool. You know, that's like being cool at the, how would you say, being cool sitting at the cool table in the mental hospital. That was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nichols. Yes. Oh, and Nurse Ratched. Oh, she's a hottie. I like her. Oh, I better not talk about that. Okay, so I'm not sure what we're doing today with the staff. We got to get ready for the parade. The 46 Chevy up and running. It has a few more things, like got to put the running boards on so the old guy can get in and out during the parade. I don't want to have the staff to bring me my stool so I can get in and out. So we got to put the running boards back on. You just don't bolt them back on because the transmission mount is now moved. So now the holes don't line up. Yes, I create my own problems by putting that transmission in where I should have put the old 350 whatever in. Oh, I hate change. But wait again, I'm English. All right, let's do the full scan here, or the scroll. All right. Just look at them all lined up there. Doesn't that look good? Yes. We're having our own day. So hopefully it's a non-drama day today. And Johnny brings the groceries so the staff can buy some groceries tomorrow at the store. Because she goes every Saturday. We're English. We're stuck in a routine. You only go shopping one day because payday's Friday. And then you go shopping on Saturday. Okay. All right, I better go. Here comes the boss.
Friday morning here in WHO-ville, and as you can see, the apartments are still smoldering, but they are basically out. And in the background there is another storm rolling in. Oh, great. Friday morning in WHO-ville, and look what I found in some abandoned lots / the side of the road on my little walk to the apartments this morning. We have 4 different types of flowers and berries, etc. I'm going to take these guys, throw them in some water and see if I can get them to root, because I cannot find the main root to this bush I was seeing. Unlike these blue guys here, we have some root to play with and we can bury them and hopefully they grow. Plus, if you look over here, we got some seeds here so we can pick these guys out and get these blue guys growing. All right, this is going to be my morning.
Okay, for the parade, we're going to mount all the marker lights on the 4 trucks that don't have the marker lights mounted. So now Sir Rodney at West Trans now understands why I ordered 20 marker lights last summer. Well, it all makes sense now, but it takes me a year to get things done. I'm English. Okay, it only took an hour and we got the marker lights on the 46 and the 45 back there. It's easy to do because these cabs are the same. Okay, we even got the 38 GMC and the 38 Maple Leaf because these cabs are the same. So single piece crank out windshield on the front. Excellent. So easy to buy glass for. All right, it's lunchtime. Let's go have some lunch, and then the staff will be here this afternoon sober, and we'll get these cats moved in front of the sign, and we can have a parade. But it's too windy today.
After lunch here in WHO-ville, getting ready to go to the kingdom to see what's happening today. This is his bread and his supper for tonight, since I have the big freezer now. All right, let's head over and see what's going on. After lunch here in the kingdom, I almost stepped on this little guy right here. This is a baby rabbit. So now we're going to have to try and chase him back into the bush before the dogs get him. Come on. You come on. There you go. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Time to touch this up so it doesn't look so white. That is an eyesore. Little windy here, so I'll talk as loud as possible, but doesn't that look a lot better? Once they dry, I can do the final touch-ups and they'll be ready for the parade. Now it's time to start the cats and get them moved so we can drag the yard and get that ready for the parade. Alright, the bike is loaded up and ready to ride. Now it's time to polish her with my favorite polish, heavy metal. This is the stuff that Sir Rodney got us, courtesy of him. Thank you very much. Now I will do some spit and some shine on this thing, and we'll get it ready for the parade. I think I'm going to drive it down the lane. Now that she's nice and polished up and ready for the parade, now I can head home and drink some beer. Made it home just in time for the rains, and I made sure to grab the water jug and list from the kingdom so I can go shopping in the morning, because I would rather get up at 9 o'clock in the morning and go shopping than to run in any of the WHO-ville locals later on in the day. Alright, let's put the quad away, let the dogs out, and then crack a nice cold beer for the end of my day.
Okay, we did a little dragging, got the motor nice and warm, and then we pressure washed it. Yes, because we tossed this motor into the rat rod when it was snow on the ground or it was cold, we couldn't pressure wash it. So getting the motor nice and hot and ready, we were able to, how would you say, get the grease off. Okay, so now we know we're going to find out where this motor's leaking. And I think it's the valve covers at the back there. We're not sure. But this is a junkyard motor that went in the rat rod. And then I think in November or December it got tossed into, or January, I think it got tossed into the 41. So we're very pleased this one starts and ups and runs. But the funny thing is it was in the scrap pile for 25 years or so. And we treated it like crap. And then when it was always upside down, then we decided we'd save it for parts and toss it into the van trailer. And then we needed it, and it runs, it drives, so we like it. It's like the 305, doesn't want to die. Okay, it's kind of hard to hide out of the wind, but this morning we found some aluminum with the dogs walking on the trails picking up the glass. I was going to toss it into the tote for recycled aluminum, and then it caught me. Big King, okay? It says the size and everything, pure aluminum, number H645. It's a 13 by 9 by 2-inch cake tray. So that's pretty neat that they were casted that in or embedded it in the aluminum when they formed it. And it looks to be in good shape, because if they used it lots, I think the baking and the embroidery or the high-rise etching would be worn off by now. But that's pretty good that we found that. Also too, we're quitting early today. Yes, we got 3 vehicles up and running. Yes, the 46 Chevy 2-ton. Plus we finished off the 67 film trucks, and this is freaking windy. So I think I worked hard enough with lots of overtime this week. I can time out early today because it's Friday, and I think Johnny brought the beer. Okay, we got the promo bike out of the shed. Yes, we had it on the sleigh all winter. This wind is unreal. I put a Kleenex, no, I put my sock over the Lily Tomlin mic, so let's see how it's going to work. Yes, this is a bike. I paid a fella $42,000 cash up front. Supposed to build me a bike to go to the States to market the Naughty Natalie book series. And this is what he gave me. So I'll include the video of Sir Rodney making it a cube. And this is one of the dead giveaways. Look at how thick the Bondo is on that fuel tank. So the Bondo's everywhere. Quality product in the new world we live in today. It's pretty sad when the guy just outright screws you like that. Oh well, at least I didn't sell it or pass it on to somebody else to, how would say, grief and misery. Alright, let's go check on the flags. Okay, we're done for the day. We're ready for a parade. We got some of the stuff decorated and ready, okay? That's what we did today. We also dragged the yard so it's nice and smooth, and then we can see the little shits, the little dicks come into the yard. We can follow their tracks. That way we don't have to get the dogs out to sniff them out. Alright, look at everything going good here. Trucks are lined up. We got some sunshine right now. The wind's getting up, so that means it's going to rain right away. Okay, we also got the flag exercise tied up for his own good. In the 10 minutes trying to videotape, he got tangled up too many times. So we had to tie him up for his own good, just like Hannibal the Cannibal. I think that was Silence of the Lambs. That was a good movie. Yes, and Anthony Hopkins won an Oscar for his, 16 minutes of portrayal on the film. All right, let's go drink some beer, relax, and make a video. Talk to you later.